Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we dive into the nitty-gritty of company filings to uncover the real story. And today we're looking at what Idea Acquisition Corp has been up to, a company that has just gone public and is making some big initial moves. So what is the big deal with the Form 8? Well, think of it as a company's way of telling the public right away about major events that shareholders care about, like this one about Idea Acquisition Corp, which is a special kind of company called a Special Purpose Acquisition Company, or SPAC. They are basically companies that are formed to raise money through an initial offering with the sole purpose of acquiring an existing company. So, this report is all about their big debut and initial financial dealings. Idea Acquisition Corp recently had its initial public offering, which is basically when a private company first sells shares of stock to the public. They offered 35 million units, and each unit was priced at $10, so right off the bat, they pulled in a massive $350 million. That is a huge amount of money to start with, but that is not all. They also sold something called warrants. Think of these as options that give the holder the right to buy company stock at a set price later on. In this case, each warrant allows someone to buy a Class A ordinary share for $11.5. They also had a private sale of even more warrants to certain investors, bringing in another $9 million. So, in total, we're talking about a substantial chunk of change, around $359 million coming into the company from these initial offerings. Now, what happens to all that money? A huge portion of it, $350 million, has been placed into a trust account. This is a really common practice for SPACs. It's held by a trustee, and it is meant to protect the investor's money until the SPAC actually finds a company to buy and complete what they call a business combination. It's like a holding tank for the money, ensuring it's there when they need it for the acquisition. This filing also includes an audited balance sheet. Think of a balance sheet as a financial snapshot of the company at a specific point in time. It shows what the company owns, what it owes, and the value of the owner's stake. For the 12th of February 2026, it reflects the money they've just received from the IPO and the private warrant sale. While we don't have the full table here to dig into the nitty-gritty of specific assets and liabilities, the big takeaway is that the company now has a significant amount of cash on hand, which is exactly what it needs to go out and find that target company for acquisition. This report is signed by Ryan Shih, the Chief Operating Officer. This confirms the company is officially reporting these events. So, what is the story here? Idea Acquisition Corp has successfully executed its IPO and private warrant sale, bringing in a large sum of money that is now secured in a trust. This is a critical first step for any SPAC. The big question now, and the real test for this company, will be how effectively they can use those funds to acquire a promising business. The market will be watching closely to see what industry they target and how strong that future business looks. SPACs can be a bit of a gamble because you're betting on the management team's ability to find and merge with a successful company. Their past success in identifying and growing businesses will be a key indicator. We'll be keeping an eye on their next moves to see if they can turn this initial fundraising success into a long-term win for investors. Alright, that is our quick decode of Idea Acquisition Corp's latest filing. What do you think about their IPO strategy and the future prospects for SPACs? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, give us a like and subscribe for more straightforward analyses of corporate finance. And don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for more discussions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.